So Trump came out and said that Tylenol and other medication related to that may cause autism in children by pregnant women taking it. And then instantly, news articles are coming out. I'll just read a couple right here. Trump links autism to Tylenol and vaccines, claims not backed by science. I'm sure some of you have seen the videos of people recording their kids, 1 year old, or maybe 2, speaking. After vaccines, silent. Just gibberish. It's like they went back a step. On the Tylenol part, not backed. Tylenol came out, 2017, said, you should not take Tylenol while pregnant. You shouldn't. There's a fucking Harvard study. Read that right now. Using acetaminophen during pregnancy may increase children's autism and ADHD risk. Oh, but wait. There's more. The FDA said the same thing. Let's pull that up as well. When children are exposed to acetaminophen, also known by the brand name Tylenol or as paracetamol, during pregnancy, they may be more likely to develop neurodevelopmental disorders, NDDs, including autism and ADHD, according to a new study. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration today initiated the process for a label change for acetaminophen, Tylenol, and similar products to reflect evidence suggesting that the use of acetaminophen by pregnant women may be associated with an increased risk of neurological conditions such as autism and ADHD in children. The agency also issued a related letter alerting physicians nationwide. Yeah. So you have all these articles, and they're saying it's not backed by science, there's no evidence of this, when there's actual people or agencies, or whatever you call them, doing the research, testing them, and finding the links. Here's another article. I'm going to set that aside for a second. Trump's war on Tylenol is also a war on women. How is Trump starting a war on women? He's just advising you not to take these medications, pills, during pregnancy, so you have a less likely of your kid having ADHD or autism or any disease like that. Mental illness, whatever you want to call it. How is that a war on women? And then you have the videos of Democrat women taking a bunch of Tylenol. Like just downing Tylenol after Trump said this. I'm saying there's no study. Those are studies I just showed. So there's actual evidence that this is happening, that there's a link. And they just don't care. Just because Trump said it, they're going to do the opposite. I won't be surprised if their kids come out with those diseases, those mental illnesses. No critical thinking. They're deranged. They're lunatics. There was one woman who got put in the hospital because she took so much Tylenol after Trump said that. No joke. Like, what the fuck? And then they ask you to give you proof or whatever. You show them stuff like this, and they're like, source. Even though you can just search it up and find this. No logical thinking. They don't do their own research. They just attack Trump. And the news outlets are doing the same fucking thing. They're attacking Trump. But if you look back in time, I think it was CNN, was saying that shouldn't be taking Tylenol. I don't know if they specifically said Tylenol. They said you shouldn't be taking that during pregnancy. Now all of a sudden, Trump says it, and they backtrack it. Like, as soon as Trump says something, they switch up their word, whatever they said before, and go and attack him and say it's wrong. And now you got people downing Tylenol bottles because Trump said it could affect your child, which it could, because Harvard, the FDA, there's probably even more studies on this. They're purposely trying to have their children come out with a mental illness. Not much more to say on that, other than these people are crazy and don't take Tylenol during pregnancy.